Holy crap, I just recorded this video, and apparently I hit slow motion. I was watching it back, and it just started slowing down. It was like really slow. It was 5 minutes long, and it was like 21 minutes. I'm like, what the hell? I was like 2 minutes into the rewatch back, because I rewatch them before I post them. And it just like slowed down. It was strange. But today I'm going to talk about the time my friend beat me up, and I apologized the next day. But first I'm going to talk about Sarah Boone a little bit. I was considering writing Sarah Boone a letter, and then I watched all the videos about the case and her antics in court and her stupid video about the sentencing statement. She's a pretty disgusting person. So I decided I might write anyway and just try to sell the letters online. So I looked up to see if there was letters for sale online already, and there wasn't. So I looked up my real friend Sarah, and there is a letter for sale online. And how I met Sarah was, well, my friend's doing a long time for murder. So I saw a show about the case, and I decided to write a letter. And I got a response. Obviously, there was the show made a lot of people write letters to my friend. And my friend decided to respond to me because my friend said, I decided to respond to you because you didn't ask me stupid questions or ask me about my case. So 14 years later, we're still really good friends. And I'm going to ask my friend tonight, ask about it, like, should I do this? I don't need approval, but I haven't written an inmate in a while. So I'm pretty sure I can. I mean, if you're going to write an inmate, all you have to do is just be yourself. Don't ask stupid questions. I'm getting off topic. Sorry, I need to pause this. I just recorded a good 5-minute video, man, and it got fucked up. So yeah, like, I got stories for days that I just forget about, like the poker story. I was texting my boss, and he told me that he thought he was cheated in Vegas, so that made me remember that. But to get to the topic of my friend beating me up, we were 24 years old. We were friends since we were 5 years old. We were drinking. I started talking shit about. I said something. I forget what we were arguing about. I think it was actually poker. I think we were arguing about poker now that I remember more. But then as we were drinking, I said something nasty about his deceased father, who was actually an awesome dude. He taught us paintball. He had an auto mag. He shot the shit out of us every time we played. He told us ghost stories. The guy was an awesome dude, his father. So he headbutted me. That's why my nose looks like it does. Knocked me down. I knew I had one chance to hit him, or I would be screwed. He had a professional MMA fight. He lost, but he did 2 years jiu-jitsu training. He was a pretty tough guy anyway. But anyway, he dropped me. So I didn't do anything. I just recovered. And then we had a couple more drinks, and then we started arguing again. I talked shit again, and he took me down and put my arm behind my back and put me in a Kimura hold. I tried to help him train for his fight because he trained in Florida and he moved back to Cincinnati. And there was nobody to train with, I guess. So I rolled with him a couple times, and he taught me how to defend submissions. So I've defended a couple submissions, and he got me in the Kimura. I tapped out, and he got off of me. So then I called my mom to come pick me up. And then the next morning when I went to work, I had 2 black eyes, and the bartender was like, holy shit, what happened to you? I was like, oh, nothing. I fucked with the wrong person. I'm good. So then after that, I called my friend, and I said, Brad, I'm sorry about last night. Like, I deserved what I got. Like, let's just put it behind us. And he wouldn't talk to me for like 15 years. He was a mechanic, so he did work on my car, so we talked like for that. But I ran into him a couple weeks ago, and I have a headlight out, and I asked him what he thinks it is. It's not the bulb. I already replaced that, but we had a nice conversation. He's got a family now. Excuse me. But I don't know why, like, I didn't hold a grudge. I didn't hold a grudge the second when it was over, but he held a grudge for like 15 years. I don't know why, but I just don't know if you've ever heard of someone who got beat up by their friend and apologized. That's all I got for today. The one I did before was better, but it is what it is.